it's 12,500 pounds heavier than the Mark 1 and Mark 2 with the same 4 piston engines. So we had a bit of a problem getting airborne safely. Okay, so if we've got youngsters here, I normally say, how many engines has it got? How many do you think?
4.
I think it's got...
Yeah, it looks like 4, doesn't it?
I think it's
About
got
5?
No. Well, I'll show you. It's got an extra engine. You see that air scoop down there?
Yeah.
There's a jet engine in there,
Ah.
and there's one on the far side. Let's go and have a look at this. Now, we don't keep the jet engines in here because they go rusty, okay?
Yeah.
But behind the Harrier, just in here somewhere, there's a Griffon piston engine without all the cowlings around it, so you can see all the bits.
Yep.
And the Viper jet engine next to it. Okay? Well, this is a bit rough here, so it's carefully don't slip. Now the jet engines just to get us airborne safely. So we only use them for 10 minutes. Okay, so the engineer starts up the 4 piston engines, and then the pilot taxi out to the runway. And then when we're on the runway, the engineer switches on, well, he lowers the air scoops on this one and the far one. Then there's no throttle, just off, on for the jet engines. Okay, so they wind up to 100% power. The pilots bring the piston engines up to full power, and then parking brake off we go. 10 minutes later, off they go. Right. Each jet engine weighs 2,000 pounds, so when we switch them off, 4,000 pounds of dead weight doing absolutely nothing for us at all. You know. So we have a lot of problems with the poor old piston engines here, which are flogging themselves to death basically.
Yeah.
Okay, now that's the radar scanner. Now we're maritime reconnaissance, okay, so we're looking for Russian warships and submarines, and the Russian naval base for the North Atlantic is right up around the top of Norway. Alright, so we'd flog our way up there about 145 miles an hour, 1,000 feet, so we go around the world at 1,000 feet, and the reason for that is the engine is all set up to be most efficient. 1,000 feet, we get the most distance for the smallest amount of fuel. Yeah. So we flog around everywhere at 1,000 feet, and so it takes us about 3 hours to get up to the top of Norway, and we keep the scanner there. That's the radar scanner. That's actually sagged down a bit. It should be up a bit higher than that, and that's for least drag when it's retracted like that. Then when we get to the top of Norway, we drop down to 500 feet, and we stay at 500 feet 6 to 8 hours searching for whatever we've been told to search for. Warships, submarines, that sort of stuff. And then we drop the scanner down, and I'll show you a photograph of it when we're inside. When we're turning, we're doing a lot of turning, and the wing will blank off our radar picture. Okay, it'll get in the way of the radar. So we can look underneath the wing. We drop that right down. You'd need to dig a hole about 4 or 5 feet deep down there. Okay. Right, that's one of our main search aids. Okay, radar. Let's go on up the top.